get so caught up. I always get so caught up. I'm going to have to play the whole song one time. Hello. Shabbat Shalom. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am so happy to have you here. And my live stream, I will be going live for the next 13 days. And I'm super excited about being your journaling mentor during this process. Now, I wear a lot of hats. I am the owner and founder, visionary behind Pretty N Ink Paperie, which will be launching very soon. I'm super excited about it. And I'm also an ordained minister. I'm an author. I'm a life coach. I do a lot of things. I'm a business coach. But for this next 13 days, I almost said 2 weeks, but it's 13 days now. I am just going to be focusing on advocating, integrating reflective journaling into your daily lifestyle. There are so many benefits and rewards to just reflective journaling. There are many types of journaling, and I'm going to be going through them all on this channel. I'm going to be sharing some of my pages. I'm going to be sharing some of my journaling, not journaling, but my journals that will be released very soon. I'm super excited about it. They're all handmade. Let me backtrack. Let me slow down. I have been wanting to do this for a very long time. In fact, I've been making books since I was a little girl. I would just do it the old school way. I'd take a couple sheets of paper, I would staple them together, I would make a cover. Always had a cover for my books, never just the paper with the image drawn on it. I had to have a cover. So whether it was a piece of cardboard or a page from a magazine that I collaged, I was fancy, y'all. I really was. I always had a cover for my book. And so I think that, when you start to move through life, we disconnect from our childhood dreams. And I think sometimes we negate the validity of those heartfelt dreams, because I believe they can lead us and connect us to our divine purpose, to the reason why God allowed us to exist in this world in the first place. And so inside of me was always this bookmaker, this author, this mentor, this person who had this love for people. And I am embracing that fully. Now, I promise today is not going to be as long as yesterday. If you missed day one, go back, check it out. I think it's about 18 minutes long. The rest of these videos will not be that long. That was like kind of my formal introduction. So I'm not going to keep doing that over and over again. It'll just be very brief, and we're going to get right into today's journaling prompt. Before I do that, I want to encourage you. Let me pull it up. I'm working everything by myself. But it's okay. I want to encourage you to head over to prettyandink.com and go ahead and download my free digital journal. It's 21 Days of Gratefulness. It is a free product. There's no attachment, anything like that. It is just my gift to you. I really want to encourage more of us to begin to integrate reflective journaling, especially as Christians, into our daily walk. We know prayer is essential, worship is essential, but I also believe that journaling is essential. And I'm going to talk to you about all the different types. But today we're just going to be focused, these next few days, we're going to be just focused on reflective journaling. And we're going to be reflecting on our spiritual lives and deepening that intimacy and connection with God. So if you have excuse me, let me scoot up a little bit. If you have your journals, and if you don't want to download it and print it out, that's fine. You can download it, keep it as a PDF, and still follow along. You can grab another notebook that you may have. Let me take this ticker off. And you can still write these prompts out. But the reason why I encourage having a designated space is because it creates this connection. It helps to build intimacy. And the process, it becomes more meaningful, in my opinion, to you. So let me pull up this slide here. And we're going to go over today's prompt. And today's prompt is inspired by our awesome and amazing God. and all of the beauty that He has created around us. And so this prompt encourages you to list 3 things in nature that you find awe-inspiring. I know that when I first began to recognize the power of God's voice through nature, it shifted our daily conversations. And I began to not feel so disconnected from Him. And I began to hear His voice in a new way. And so when you write out the 3 things in nature that you find awe-inspiring, ask yourself, how do they, remind me of God? What are they saying to me? How do I feel? All of these things, just use all of these connective sensory, I'm not saying the right word, but all of your senses to, relate in your journal. So for some people, they find this difficult, but if you just focus on just focus on how you feel, how you're feeling at the time. Stay connected to the process. Don't try to overthink it. This space is just a sacred space between you and God. You two are the only one who knows, unless you decide to share it with someone. So you can be courageous and bold when you write these things out. You can talk about God's provision, how He protects you, just whatever comes up, because the prompt is just to help you get started. You don't have to stay there. Allow Holy Spirit to lead you into deeper revelation and understanding and connection with God. And so that's basically it for today. I told you I wasn't going to hold you long. It's going to be very short, very sweet. I encourage you to please subscribe, like, and share. And please go by my website and download that video. I said yesterday that I was going to create an outro, but I have been so busy. I haven't done that, but I guarantee you before these 13 days are over, now we got 12. That outro is going to be present. So until then, I'm going to just play our intro again. Abundant blessings. Remember, today is a day of rest and reflection. So slow your roll, slow your pace down, and just take in the beauty and the awesomeness of God today. Abundant blessings.